Greetings, fellow travelers and roller coaster enthusiasts. Becky the Trekkie, T5 the Traveler here. We are going on Millennium Force. This is a hyper coaster here at Cedar Point in Ohio, and it is voted the best in the world once upon a time. So we'll see how good it is. We'll bring you along board, point of view, and we'll see you in just a few. I don't know if you can see it sticking out of my chest there.
Please enter the train carefully. Riders on the platform, please step back. The gates will be closed. Once seated, ensure your seatbelt is not securely against your body with at least 1/2 inch of flat button shown. Then pull out and lift up off your lap bar to make sure that it is locked securely on your lap. If you need assistance, notify the associate who will be coming by to physically check your restraints. We'll be taking you up 310 feet and then dropping you down 300 feet at an 80-degree angle of speed.
Oh, I'm in it.
Miles per hour. Please remain seated facing forward in an upright position.
Okay. Up to the sky, Becky. Well.
Oh my god.
She flies.
Oh, that was fast.
It's a little rattling.
I gotta say it, the same thing happened to me. I blacked out. It was like, I couldn't
Really?
see.
Now this
After
ride,
the very first
like high speeds moving forward, don't bother me a touch. Like I feel perfectly fine.
ride. Yeah, it wasn't even like...
But I'm not used to like the backward stuff is what gets me, because I guess it's like not conditioned. No, that's what I mean. I feel perfectly fine on this. Like you can throw me forward 110 mile an hour, it's no problem. But the second you get to swinging me upside down, loops backwards like the boomerang style, or it's just like real rough, and then it just like does that curl where it like flips you up and around, and then again, and then again, and then I'm like, oh, this, like my stomach does not know which way to go. But anything like this, I mean, definitely don't be afraid of it. It's a great ride. So we'll see you in just a minute for the ride.
Welcome back, Red Train. How's that ride? Welcome back, riders. At this time, please unfasten your seatbelt. When the train comes to a complete stop,
I don't know if I can get out. I'm in here so tight.
Thank you for riding Millennium Force, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Cedar Point.
Becky. Ooh. Okay. This is an official roller coaster hat at this point.
Well, that worked in my pockets.
Oh yeah, I was in Snuggaroo. All right, just coming off of Millennium Force. What'd you think, Becky?
Awesome ride, lots of speed for sure. I have to say though, after the first drop there, kind of lost my vision there for that first turn, which I've been on this before and the same thing happened, so I don't know, I guess it just
Like,
affects me like that.
felt like you're blacking out a little bit?
Yeah, like just...
Okay, so we can talk about that real quick. So what I do is when I'm going up the lift hill, I just take the biggest, deepest breath that I can, and then literally just hold my breath until I get about halfway down the hill, and then I start exhaling when all that pressure hits, and it seems to keep the air, oxygen in. Really knowing when to breathe on super fast stuff really does seem to help. So I gotta say, this is a nice ride. It's really still pretty fast. I feel like the front, the wheels are a little bit like rickety around turns or something compared to like Orion. Like that's a newer style Giga, and it really just like roars on the track. This one's got a nice roar, but I feel like the wheels just on certain turns of speed, yeah, it's got a little bit of a rattle, so I'm gonna knock it down just a touch. But Peg, sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm like all hyped up from that ride. That really gets the heart pumping. But anyway, I'm gonna give it like 9 out of 10 in the hyper coaster category. It's a nice long ride. It's very fast. It's definitely worth the go. And awesome. So if you stuck with this long, haven't hit the subscribe button, please do that for us. And we'll see you soon on the next ride. Bye, everybody.